Chanchaga local government is the heart of Niger State, which is situated at the northeast of the state and holds the largest youth force. In the space of 1 year, Endaba or Saran Suka, as they are popularly portrayed, have turned the city center of Mina into their playground. The boys, who are youth under the ages of 15 to 20, terrorize the city in broad daylight with metallic weapons to inflict injuries to themselves, which in most cases end up in killing each other, while the masses in the other vein suffer the most as valuables such as lives and properties are being carted away and looted by these hoodlums, who in disguise burgle shops and properties around the scene of actions. Today, Relax TV paid a courtesy visit to Tudun Wada North, where we spoke to the Miangwa, who spoke in Hausa language, on the menace and how they were able to tackle the Thuggery issue in the area.
Mai magana dai sunana Suleiman Umar Shawa, mutumin Tudun Wada, News Line Tudun Wada. So maganar tsaro inda a anguwa ne, akwai abubuwan da ke faruwa a anguwa, kuma gaskiya idan na kira su vigilante da su a bidiyo kan nan da nan za su an samu kira kuma suna solving problem. Akwai improvement a kan anguwa yanzu ba kamar da ba, kuma iska yara nan da suke kwace waya, suna kwace jakan yan mutane, suna robbing mutane dai, yawanci dai an samu sauki a nan anguwa.
So wani mataki kuka ɗauka da aka samu saukin wannan?
To mataki security ne duka, dole abu da ba a hada da security ba sauki. Amma su security za su je su aiki su tsakanin su da Allah, dole a samu sauki. A fahimta. So sauki da muka samu kenan, mataki su security da suke taimake mu suna taya mu fada akan wannan yaran, shi yasa komai ya lafa.
So yanzu a matsayinka na mai anguwa, wani shawara kake ba ma iyaye, tunda ku ne a iyayen gida, ku ne iyayen anguwa, ku ne kuma kuke wato ba da shawara ma iyaye da samu yaransu makaranta kuma su daina shaye-shaye da sauransu, wani shawara kake ba iyayen angwani wanda ku kuka san matsaloli kuma su ne suka san yaran da suke wayan na ɓata garin, saboda yara sun kasance ba 'yan waje ba ne za su yi wannan harkan ba, dole zai kasance 'yan cikin gida ne, kuma dole an san iyayen yaro da za a iya cewa wannan yaron mun san babanka kai kake abu kaza, za mu kira babanka mu tsaye da shi. Wani mataki ne, wani shawara ne za ka ba iyaye game da wannan?
Inda shawarar na iyaye muna yi yau kowane ƙarshen wata san mun kira su elders, su tsofaffin anguwa, su babanin nan duk sai mun neme su na yara, to muka kira su mu zauna da su, kuma ana ba su shawara. Bayan da za a ci kawaye gari yau yaronka ya tashi, kai baka kula da yaronka ba, baka kula da fitan shi ba, baka kula da ci shi ba, to irin wayannan shine mu mahaifi muke da laifi, saboda yaro bayan da za a yi kai baka kula da shi, kai baka ciyar da shi, fitan shi da dawon shi baka damu da shi ba, to ya ba za su samu matsala ba.
Earlier in the day, I was at MI Wushishi, where I met with the councillor of Tudun Wada North, Comrade Abdullahi Abubakar Abdullahi, known as A3, where he explained to me how he and his members of the ward had eased the Thuggery issues in the ward.
Firstly, my name is Honorable Abubakar Abdullahi Abdullahi, also known as A3, the Honorable Councillor of Tudun Wada North. Firstly, I would appreciate Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for giving us a life and keeping us today to witness such a day. Secondly, I will also appreciate the good people of Tudun Wada North for their warmly support, and also appreciate Prestige Radio and Relax TV for their support also, and the media houses around. Firstly, issue of security, I think as a leader, your primary objective as a leader, as an elected or appointed leader, is to protect the lives and property of your people. That is, you should give them a proper security. Well, in Tudun Wada North, generally, the challenges we have been facing is this issue of phone snatching, attack, thuggery, and then mini robbery. Though when I came on board, the first thing I did was to call on all the youths within the area, which most of them are my supporters during my campaign. I called upon them, we sat, we talked, we discussed, and then I told them I'm one of them, I'm a youth like them, and they know we all grew together. This issue of insecurity, we need to fight it together. I gave most of them responsibility, and I can tell you is one of the first step I took. Then the next step, I have a meeting with the vigilante. I had their problems. I had the meeting with the Abido cast, the DC Haram, the Chinaka, and their community leaders. And I can tell you, we have a fruitful discussion, which I think every end of the month we used to have a personal, or we used to have a group security meeting, including representative of those boys. I draw them closer to me. In fact, I have almost 2 of them as part of my political apprentice I appointed just last month ago. So we sat with them, and then we have to give them orientation. What life is all about. What is the importance of you yourself in the society? What is the disadvantage of losing your life at young age? What the effect? We oriented them. We gave them such orientation. After the orientation, we went ahead and then involving 1 or 2 engagement. We engage them in the political activities that is during the campaign. We do this, we do that, we give this one responsibility. We kind of engage them in what we call leadership. That is, as part of my political aid, we work together and then they see how life is going. And I can tell you that is the first measure we took. And I told them, nobody should cross Tudun Wada and go to any ward and fight anyone. But I'm not going to sit down and watch someone coming out to come and penetrate this ward. So I gave them that responsibility as also joint task force. So I can tell you that is the major step we took. And then sometimes I used to check on them. What is happening? Is there any problem? And if I had that, a phone was stolen or attacked, I know whom to call. Immediately I call, I can tell you that that person we are looking for will arrest him in the next 30 to 1 hour. So that is how we bring this. I will not say that 100% we have achieved it, but at least we have achieved 85 to 90%. And then Alhamdulillah. And then on the issue of Central Local Government at large, I would like to appreciate the executive chairman of Central Local Government, the commander of vigilante, that is Manta. I think the councillors under the watch of Mohammed Councillor Nasarawa B, which are going to be the chairman's committee on security. So we sat together, we reviewed the anti-thuggery law within the chamber. That is I think last 3 months. We reviewed the anti-thuggery law, we passed it into law, and then the chairman implemented it. And that is how immediately the anti-thuggery law was implemented. I can tell you today there is peace in Chanchaka local government, at least 80%. So that is how we are able to kind of, and then we remove resources. Enough of resources we are giving to the security personnel, ranging from the DSS, the police, the army, the civil defense heads, in every security meeting with the chairman. So I think that is one of the steps we took, and Alhamdulillah we have achieved 1 or 2 things today. Over the years we have been battling with that top medical road, Masallachi road, the one linking to mobile quarters from this junction here, linking to mobile quarters, and then I think the burial ground road, including this one leading to our only primary healthcare in Samandida road. Seriously, we have been battling with that road. But before any other thing, I would like to highlight you. I am a councillor. I think I'm the #1 citizen of Tudun, Wada not. Being you a commissioner or a governor or anything, even as far as you are under Tudun, Wada not, when you come back to Tudun, Wada not, I think the councillor should be the #1 person there. If there is anything we can be able to do that will make our life, the lives of our people better, not even a councillor, even within the community, you can be able to find 1 or 2 people, philanthropists that are helping the community. We mustn't wait for state government or local government to come and do for us. We have banks around Tudun, Wada North. We have hotels. We have private clinics. We have complex. We have pure water factories. We have a lot of beer parlors. When I tell you beer parlors, I mean big beer parlors. We have a lot of Pence company, which is the Diamoncalis company we are having, and the pure water company, and a lot of them that are generating revenue within the world. But we have developed these strategies that we are yet to implement within the world, which is a community fund trust, which I think it will be a kind of every year, end of the year at least, they will have to give 2% from their profit to the community, so that we can be able to work for the community. Top Medical Hospital is they are the one enjoying that road, but look at how the road is. So we need to call them to order. We are writing letter to them that they must support in one way or the other. I'm inviting people by evening to come and see the the level of the road, how that road is being destroyed. And then I am trying my best. By today, I think maybe in the evening I will have to mobilize my team so that we can be able to pack some stones so that we can go and fill it there. So with that, those people we are having, those companies, they will believe we are serious, and then we will bring them into it so that they can be able to support the community. If you have solar light, you can provide it for us. If you have this, if you have any contribution, so that the people will enjoy what we are doing. And I think we are the host community of all those factories and others, and we deserve a better life. Even the House of Assembly, I'm trying to write a letter to the Speaker, because I think we also need some 1 or 2 things we need to be considered for so many projects, because the House of Assembly is located in our ward. The House of Assembly quarters is located in Tudun, Wada North. So at least all those things we need to have a benefit from them. We are not saying they should give us benefit that we will put in pocket. No, contribute to the society. Give back to our society that happen to be your host committee, where maybe your office, your company, your factory is there. So I think that is our plan on ground, and inshallah within 2 weeks we are going to call you. I will invite you so that you come and see the level of engagement that we have done so far. I think as a councillor, I'm having I think 8 to 9 months in office now. I came on board. The first thing I started was renovating of my party office. Our party office is whack, and I sat down and said, why should you be having, okay, let's say I came from APC and I said I want to help my community, and the party that brought me, the office is destabilized, the office is already collapsing. So how can I be able to tell people that I'm going to do it when I'm not starting from somewhere? So I realized that charity begins at home. So I started with the party office. I renovated it. I provided benches. I provided fan, electric. I painted. We entirely renovated the party office. We put curtains and then others. That is how we started with the party office. And then there is this what is it called? Central Mosque here in Tonga, former Central Mosque. We kind of renovated the toilet of that central because it has been giving problem for bunky years. We renovated it, and you can go and see it there for yourself. You can see our project at UBA Primary School, the computer room. It already reached roofing level. Firstly, I will appreciate Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Whenever you put something good in your heart, I believe when you set up a piece with the will of Allah, you can achieve it. I came to realize that politics is not all about giving money. What is this legacy that you will leave? what is this thing that you have? You think outside the box. I think outside the box. I initiated this project, which I think if it should be the only project I'm having, I'm okay. Because I believe whenever I come, even my children, my great-grandchildren, other generations that will come, sometimes they go, so person did this, which I think in the history of Niger State, this is the first of its kind. A computer room in a public school. I think it has never happened before, but at least we are able to do this. And then I want to appreciate the recent Honorable Commissioner of Communication Technology and Digital Economy, Honorable Suleiman Isa. I can tell you he has been very supportive. In fact, from day one, he was one that donated almost 6 computers for me before now. So I really appreciate him, because without him, the dream cannot come true. So I really appreciate him. And then the good people of Tudun, Wada. But it's not easy for a councillor to embark. You have to sacrifice. You have to starve yourself. You have to, a lot of things. You have to sacrifice a lot of things. So that is how we came today. But sometimes you don't need to listen to what people are saying. Do what you think is right. And alhamdulillah, you can see this project has come to reality.
All right.
As you know, we all attended a public school, primary school. They will teach us computer on board, keyboard, system unit. But have you ever seen that computer?
Have you touched it?
So have you touched it? We can only imagine it, but we have never touched it. We can only see it maybe around the neighboring private schools and others. So I think when we bring this on board, when these children are having, and the pupils in the school, if they are having, theory aspect, then this place should be the practical aspect. So I think this will encourage them to have an idea of what computer is all about. And we are in a digital world. So I think we should be digitalized. We have to digitalize the entire system. So I even appreciate the executive governor of Niger State for creating that Ministry of Digital Economy. It's something that there is opportunity a lot that the youth will benefit from it. So this is one of the things that I believe. I'm also calling on the government, not only here, all the primary schools supposed to have this structure. For the sake of God, I'm calling on the government to also put this structure in all the primary schools across the state of Niger State, in all our public schools. So immediately after we finish everything, we're handing over it to the school management. But how we can be able to manage the computer room is that we're also putting a cafe for the school. The revenue is not coming to my pocket or local government pocket, it's going directly to the school. So we'll have a cafe. If you check around the entire area here, there's no any cafe. So we'll have a cafe that will be doing registration, photocopy, and whatever. If they're having exams, they will type their question here. They don't need to go to anywhere. So we'll do that so that that money generated will be used to manage the environment. So that is the plan on ground. And as you can see, it's meant for the pupils. Until I finish the project, I don't have anything to do with it. Even if I'm coming here to do any work, I will pay for the photocopy and then registration. So that is the plan. I'm handing it over to the school management.
All right, so can you give us a round view of the whole building?
Yeah, you can see this is the main room where we can be able to fix 6 computers. You can see the environment. We have the reason why we put a portable window due to security. Because if we say we want to build a large window, I don't want us to have this security situation. And then you can see we organize a graduation ceremony for the first time in our public school. You are there. You cannot differentiate that with private school. In fact, the talent that those children have in that public school is more than those in private school. There is a little girl which you invited. I think you gave her 1,000 naira because you are happy with her song performance. A very small girl of 9 years of age. We have a lot of talent in that primary school. A lot of children that are talented. So we organized this graduation so that these children will be happy. We rented gown, we rented chairs, canopies. We presented gifts for the children, for the best children and others. We gave out scholarship. Recently, I secured 2 scholarships to 1 male, 1 female from my ward to Teachers Development and Professional Development Institute. And as I'm talking to you, they have gotten their admission into that school. SS1 to SS3 is government that will take care of that. That is one of the achievements And then there is a lady I secured an admission for into School of Midwifery. You know how School of Midwifery admission is very hot, but we were able to secure it for one of these ladies in our ward. Well, there is a lot of roads that we have graded, which with our little resources that we have. Yeah, there is this bridge back of Nawuzo, which is has collapsed. We have the picture that is a collapse, and I have to order for pole. They have to go and buy a new pole, and then they fix it. Which, if you go there, you will see it yourself. The people that were affected with our affected with flooding recently at back of Nawuzo, at my own level, I supported them with the palliative of 20,000, which I think the list that we are giving to people affected are just 10 in number. So we gave them that. There is this water project, same water project we did in the same axis of that Nawuzo, back of Nawuzo pharmacy, located at our PDP secretariat. I bought almost 38 pipes, and then we joined it to a place that it has almost 2 to 3 years. There is no water in that place, but we repair the pipe, and I can tell you can go there when water is released. You will see the flushing of water coming intactly. And then I've given almost 15 appointments, which this one that have passed, you can confirm from all of my appointees. They have received their salary, they are talking. And then I'm proud to say that you can call any of my appointees. The appointment letter I gave is there. As a media, you can go and confirm from any of them. Go to my timeline and check all the appointment letters. You can confirm it, call. They will testify to you. I've paid them their salary of this month. And in fact, with a little bonus of the church card, I talked to them. So, so far, we have done that. And again, I contributed in the parking of a flooding area within the Nawuzo pharmacy. There is this beggar that is there, it has blocked. We contributed a lot of money for them to park that, the sand blocking that passage of water. And as I'm speaking to you, we are done, and then the flood in that community has reduced. We have an Izala mosque. Water is entering their toilet, and even inside the mosque when they are having prayer, these red bricks, I order for the packing of all the sand in that culvert. And as I'm speaking to you, I've already ordered for 50 blocks and then 1 bag of cement for them to go and repair the to repair the culvert there, which I think anything tomorrow you will go and see it for yourself. And then today, inshallah, we have done it last month. We packed stones, I think almost 2 canter of stones. The pictures are there and the videos are there. Top Medical, I led my team, my campaign team. We used our barely hand to also repair that road. And I was not even happy today as I saw that road. And this evening, we are still going and providing almost 2 canter of that same stone to take it there. The welfare of our vigilantes and Abidoka, you can confirm from them. I don't need to tell you. That one is between me and then I think recently we are going to share free books to our students. I think it's almost 200 books for their teaching. Right. And also we are planning on medical outreach for our people. So I think I will stay here because the project are long. In fact, I've forgotten some. So they are long. Thank you, Relax, for coming to my house. I really appreciate the interview. And I hope other politicians will be able to invite you for such documentaries so that we can be able to have a new thing. You have brought a new thing to the society. And I assure you, Chanchaga local government and the Niger State will do everything possible to support this your initiative. That is the Relax TV. You are an indigen of Niger State, a dialect of Niger State, a son of the soil of Niger State. As such, we must promote our own brand. So we are going to work hand in hand with the Relax TV. And then don't forget, if you have a mistake, don't forget to tell us our mistake and don't forget to correct us. And if we do good, don't forget to say we have done good, so that we can be able to balance what we have. At least we should patronize our own product so that we can be able to have the first CEO, maybe I will say the Raymond Dependency of Niger State one day.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
The anti-Thuggery war has been implemented in Chanchaga local government by the Honorable Chairman, Right Honorable Aminu Yakubu Laden, anyone caught in the act of thuggery shall be jailed and prosecuted accordingly by law. Ridwan Musa Go for Relax TV.
Join us on YouTube channel and our Facebook page on Relax TV. Relax TV, reality unfolded.